Do I want to enter this like raining ice balls land? No. Am I going to anyways? Yes. Because I think I finally got my camera to work again. The camera on my phone is very old and is starting to fail, but it's working for now. It takes them a while to figure it out, but once they do figure it out, they love us. It's not even the second day. Well, it kind of is like a tiny bit, but like.
Gosh, they're on.
So, we're not sure if Penny is nursing the babies a lot and we just aren't seeing it. We're not sure if she just has a lopsided udder and it's always empty because the babies are nursing all the time. We're not sure if they're going to be dead. They're alive. Are they cold? Do they feel okay? Okay, good. Alright, let's see. They're nursing. I'm not sure if they're like nursing for a long time and not getting anything. I don't know what's going on. When she first gave birth, her udder was so full of milk that it was literally dripping out of her teats. And the babies were nursing a whole bunch and everything was fine. They're now like, 2 days old? 3 days old? They're now 3 days old. And in that time, her udder has gone from perfectly symmetrical to lopsided. All the times we've tried to milk her, there's been barely anything in there. We think one of her sides could be like blocked, like she has mastitis, or it could be that she's just lopsided randomly, even though we tried really hard to keep her not lopsided. We're not sure if she's stopped producing a lot of milk, and if the babies are going to starve to death, or freeze to death because they don't have enough food, or maybe she's so empty because they're just drinking so much, and they're actually like super full and super healthy. We've been trying to bottle feed just to see if they need more nutrition, and sometimes they try to like nibble at her fingers like they're hungry, but they don't take the bottles. We're not sure if that's because they're like too weak to drink properly on a bottle, or if they just don't like the bottle and aren't used to it, or they're so full they don't want any milk. So whatever I try to do, like, I'm not sure if I'm trying to bottle feed and that's helping the situation or hurting the situation. I put some cream on Penny's udder in case she had mastitis, but I'm not sure if that helped the situation or hurt it. At this point, I'm at a loss for what's going on. We're just gonna keep waiting and seeing. So far, it's really cold in here, but they're still all alive. Everyone has sweaters except for Duke because his got all peed on. It accidentally like rolled down in the night and he peed on it. So we're going to clean that up and give him a sweater again. But so far they're still all alive, and at this point that's all that matters. Alright everybody, when you finish nursing we're going to have to lock you up in your stall again. Penny hates the stall. In fact, this morning, I'm not sure if I caught on camera or not, but she broke out of the stall and some of the babies broke out with her. She actually broke the handle off of the door this morning. So I'm going to have to block it with a cinder block this time so she doesn't do that again. But the other goats have to be in here, and the babies are too small to live with the other big goats. They might get hurt. So we're going to have to lock them up. Okay, Penny. Let's see if we can bribe her with some grain. Hey, Penny. There you go. Good girl. In you go, babies. Phew, okay. So for now, everything is under control. Nobody's dead. Looks like the babies are at least still strong enough to nurse. Nobody's given birth without us watching. Everyone has a warm barn to come into. Come on, Violet. Come on in. I'm still not entirely sure what's going on. Not sure what I should do or how I should feel. Not sure what's going right or what's going wrong. But we'll just keep taking every moment as it comes and doing the best we can in that moment. See you guys tomorrow. Good morning, everybody. It is January 31st. I'm surprised Millie and the twins are snuggling together. That's cute. But that's not what I'm here to look at. I'm here looking at the babies. Hi, babies. Hi. They all look alive. That's good. Okay, so last night I was snuggling with the babies after I had turned off the camera. The way the babies acted made me think that I've just been freaking out for no reason. They were drinking a whole bunch. They were very active. They were jumping around and snuggling and playing. They weren't acting lethargic or starving or anything. So maybe my worries are just overreactions. As some of you may remember, whenever we first had our very first batch of kids, like 2-3 years ago, there were twins, Feely and Keely. And Keely, these babies' dad, when he was first born, that first night or two, I was afraid he wasn't nursing enough, and I ended up worrying for no reason. I just happened to come out when he wasn't nursing, but when I left, he nursed just fine. And he grew up to be a very normal, healthy buck, obviously because he fathered all these babies. So I think this might have been a case of me overreacting again. I guess it's better than underreacting and letting problems continue. And my worries weren't entirely unfounded because we still have the problem of Penny's udder and what's going on. Even though I did all the right things, it still got lopsided, and it's either not producing enough milk for the babies, or she has mastitis and her udder's all blocked up. So there's bacteria in the udder and it's festering and causing an infection. So that part is still a very big mystery, and I'm still not sure what to do. But as the situation with the babies becomes more clear, my path to action is also becoming more clear, and it's looking like it's going to be super easy. Just treat them as normal, because they're just fine. You guys want to check on Millie with me? Miss Mill, how are you? Ligament's still tight. Okay, so if you didn't catch it, Millie has had 2 false labors, or like almost false labors. One was like 3 weeks ago, and one was like a couple days ago whenever Penny was giving birth. But now her ligaments are back to their normal tightness, and she still has not given birth. Her due date is in like 4 days, so that's not a bad thing. But I wish you would stop tricking us all. That's kind of mean, dude. Okay, you goats ready to come out? If you all come out, then the barn will be empty, and Penny can be out with her babies. She hates being locked in that tiny little stall. Come on, goats. You're letting in the cold air. Hurry up. Come on. I know you're pregnant, but you gotta go out. Come on. That was a lot harder than it needed to be. Silly goats. Woohoo! Come on out. See, now they're nursing just fine. Look at that, guys. Is everything back to normal with her udder? Seems like they're actually getting stuff out, too. I don't know what's going on. So confusing. You a good boy nursing? That's so good. Oh, that udder's way less lopsided than I thought. Are they fixing the problem? Did what I do yesterday help? 2 days ago was the first time I rubbed the cream on her udder. Then yesterday, I put hot cloths on her udder and rubbed it with cream. Today I haven't done anything yet because I just woke up and just came out here to see the babies. Oh, maybe it was just the angle I was at. Now that Penny's moved a little bit, it's looking lopsided a lot still. Dang it. I guess I'll keep trying things, but I might just have to stay like that forever, because so far all the things we've tried haven't been working. Okay, I brought Penny on the stand, only milked this much out of her, which is like barely anything. But look at this udder. Doesn't that look pretty even? I mean, it's not perfect, but like definitely not as like hugely lopsided as it was. Did together me and the babies fix the problem? At least for now? I think it might look like it. Hooray! Hooray! Oh, yay! The problems are fixing themselves. Thank you, dear Lord. Okay, you get to go back to your babies. Thank you so much, Penny. I know you don't like to be away from your babies, and you don't like my cold hands milking you, but it's better for your health, the health of your body, and the health of your babies in the long run, so it's definitely worth it. Look at that baby, drinking the milk. That is so good. This is the smallest little girl. She's the one I'm most worried about, because her brothers could push her out of the way if they wanted to. But she's getting a nice long drink. That's really good.